All fire systems are online.
Yo, what's going on, guys? The Codkins here, bringing you my most requested video ever. I've literally had hundreds, if not, no, probably not thousands. I've had 100 or so requests for this video. My quality settings. Everybody wants to know what I do when I'm editing and how I make my quality how it is. There's literally 7,000 million videos out there about this, but everybody wants me to do it, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. We're going to click File, New. We're leaving just about everything here the same. The width will be 1280 by 720. You can do 1080p, which is 1920 width by 1080 height. You can do that if you'd like, but it literally like triples your file size and doubles the rendering time, and just everything takes longer and it's heavier, and it barely makes a difference on YouTube. So the only thing I change on here is the view transform. I change that to off if you guys want to make sure all your settings are matched up to mine. Make sure full resolution rendering quality is at best, and the motion type, but the motion blur type is at Gaussian. De-interlace, you don't want to de-interlace anything. Hopefully you're not recording it interlaced, first of all, guys. That's step one to good quality. Anyways, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's whatever. Interlacing, basically, if you're recording with your HD PVR, you want to make sure that you're recording in 1080p, not 1080i or 720p. Never use anything with an I. Interlacing is just, it's horrible. It'll make it look terrible. So first thing we have to do, we're going to have to drag our clip into Sony Vegas. Let me find it here. What am I doing? Sorry. Okay, so we have a clip here. You can either drag it straight in from a folder, which I have a second monitor you guys can't see, or you can click File, Import, Media, and find it from there. So we're just going to go ahead and drag our clip down here. It might ask you this, just click on No, because you already have it how you want. Alright, so once your clip is dragged down here, sorry if there was a little bit of a cut there, something went wrong with the video, I had to keep going. Anyways, once your clip is down here, you're going to right click on it and click Properties. Don't right click on the audio and click Properties, because you're going to get a menu you don't want. Just click on the top layer, the video, right click, Properties. Alright, so you're going to disable the resample, uncheck maintain aspect ratio, and reduce the interlace flicker. Let's just find a little section that we want to use here. I have no idea what I want to use, so we're just going to click around. Alright, so I just died right there. We're going to go right here. We're going to click S to cut. Everybody should know how to edit at least. Come on, guys. If you don't know how to edit, you need to watch some other tutorials first, because rendering is the last thing you should be doing. So you get the part of the clip you want. We already disabled the resample and all that jazz. So now we're going to click this little track effects button. We're going to add a secondary color corrector by clicking the add button, and a sharpen. These are the only two things that you guys want to add. I mean, you can get fancy and add other stuff, but you're just going to start making it look terrible. So have this preset made. You guys can copy all of the numbers here. I didn't put anything in these three over here. I don't think I did. If I did, it would be the saturation. I think I may have done saturation. Other than that, you can see it does make a bit of a difference. It's not a whole lot. Whoops, gotta re-add those real quick. But it makes a difference, and people notice. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to sharpen. You don't want a lot of sharpen. It'll make it look terrible if you put too much, but if you just put a tiny hint of it, it makes the kill feed and everything a little bit easier to read. And I did notice a big problem with Call of Duty Ghosts is reading people's name tags from far away is very difficult compared to other Call of Duties. I don't know. I don't know if it's like the color they chose or the font or whatever. I don't know. It just looks different. So anyhow, we have this clip selected. Here comes the good stuff. We're going to click File, Render As. We're going to be using not a WMV. We are going up to Main Concept, AVC, AAC. We're going to go ahead and click any of these and click Customize Template. Let me just go ahead and go to the one I'm using. You guys need to copy all of these settings. These are the exact ones I use. No secrets here. You can increase the bitrate if you want to make a tiny bit of a difference, but I do have a bit of a problem with, I'm not too sure what it is, but every time I increase the bitrate, Sony Vegas freezes, so I just keep mine right here. And code mode, this is the only thing that you guys should really have different from mine. Alright, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me go back. You're gonna click on System and click Check GPU. If it says CUDA is available, you can go ahead and change it to render using CUDA if available. If not, just leave it on render using CPU only. But CUDA is available for me, so we're gonna go ahead and use it. If you don't have it, there's nothing wrong with your computer. You just have a different graphics card than I do. So audio, just leave those the same. Project, color space, default. All of these should be the project settings, so the video rendering quality will be best. So we're gonna go ahead and click OK. Name this quality test. God, I hope I spelled that right. I'm like typing in the dark. Sorry, guys. Click render. You'll see it changes the preview to best full, since that's the project settings we're using. You can use good. There's barely a difference, but if you're going for the best settings, you're gonna want to use best. So you can see it does take a bit of time. This is a 30-second video, and it's probably gonna take somewhere around 40-45 seconds to render. That is partly because I don't have a great graphics card, but since we're doing, we're going for high quality. Sorry, I had to think about what I'm talking about here. If we're going for the highest quality possible, so it's going to take a little bit of extra time to render, and the file size is going to be a little bit larger than normal. So if you guys are looking for like an easy, lightweight video file format, maybe I'll make a different video about that. But other than that, that's about it.
All systems charged.